workshop, pipes begin to hum. One strange fool in a pack inside one gun. Bubbling pots of bourbon, gears began to sing. Every valve was rattling, every bell would ring. Don't you chew this sample, it is not complete. Someone heard the warning, called it quite a treat. She grabbed it in a heartbeat, faster than a flash. Common sense went tumbling in the candy mash. First came hot tomato soup, tasty as could be. Then roast beef and potatoes, pure imaginary. Daddy cheered beside her, you're the champ today. Neither saw disaster racing down the way. Then came pie and ice cream, sweet from end to end. Right about the moment, all good choices in. Every pipe stopped hissing for one awkward beat. Then the trouble rolled right down the candy street. Blueberry boogie, rolling down the road. Should've read the warning on the factory wall. Why did you turn violet, violet? Now you're round as a whopper in a candy ride. Buckle flew to Kansas with a mighty snap. One stick of chewing gum, and that was that. Wow. First a little blue spot landed on her nose. Soon the color spread right down to all her toes. Rounder than a pumpkin, bouncy as a ball. Couldn't squeeze through any doorway in the hall. Tiny little fingers waving in despair, like a turtle flip with blueberries for hair. Daddy kept on shouting, panic in his voice. Chewed bad gum had already made the choice. Wonka scratched his forehead, calm as he could be. Needs a little squeezing, that will do.
Said he,
Lawyer smelled the jackpot
somewhere far away. Wonka called it Tuesday at the plant that day. Out marched singing workers with the dancing tune, roasting gum obsession underneath the moon. Then they rolled her laughing to the juicing room. Daddy chased behind her through the sugary gloom.
Blueberry boogie, rolling down the hall. Should've read the warning on the factory wall. Violet, you're turning violet, violet. Now you're round as a dum-dum in a candy ride. Buckle flew to Kansas with a mighty snap. One stick of chewing gum, and that was that. Every bell was rattling and every bell would ring. Don't you chew that staple, it is not complete. Someone heard the warning, no, it wasn't cheap. She grabbed it in a heartbeat, faster than a flash. Common sense would double in the candy mash. First came hot tomato soup, tasty as could be. Then roast beef and potatoes, pure imaginary. Daddy cheered beside her, "You're the champ today." Either saw disaster racing down the way, then behind ice cream, sweet from end to end. Right about the moment, all good choices end. Every pipe stops just for one off the beat, and that trouble rolled right down the candy street.
Blueberry boogie rolling down the hole. Sugar red the morning on the factory wall. Violet, you turn it violet. Violet, now you're round as a wobbit in a candy ride. Buckle through the Kansas with the mighty snap. One stick of chewing gum. Now what's that?
First a little blue spot landed on her nose. Soon the color spread right down to all her toes. Rounder than a pumpkin, bouncy as a ball. Couldn't squeeze through any doorway in the hall. Tiny little fingers waving in despair, like a turtle tipped with blueberries for hair. Daddy kept on shouting, panic in his voice. Too bad gum had already made the choice. Marcus scratched his forehead, calm as he could be. Needs a little squeezing, that will do, said he. Laura smelled a jackpot somewhere far away. Walker called it Tuesday at the plant that day. Out marched singing workers with the dancing tune, roasting gum obsession underneath the moon. Then they rolled her laughing into the juicing room. Daddy chased behind her through the sugary gloom.
Blueberry boogie rolling down the hall. Sugar red the morning on the factory wall. Violet, you turn it violet. Violet, now you're round as a dum-dum in a candy ride. Buckle through the Kansas with the mighty snout. One stick of chewing gum. And that was that. Genius says, don't shoot, maybe let it be. Rock and make a blueberry eye.